Hi guys, welcome to Real Chat Real Life, the podcast where we talk about our life, your life, or somebody else's life. This is your girl Nisa,
And this is your girl Shelly.
and yes, guys, we're back with another pre-record as we're not able to go live at the moment. And I think it's gonna be like this for probably next month, for a while. So other co-host has got things taken care of, but we do need you to follow our own TikTok page, which is Real Chat Real Life on TikTok, and also follow us on Instagram where you can see our reels, and follow us on YouTube and Facebook. YouTube is taking its time to upload the videos, but you will definitely see some videos on there. So yes, it's your girls here again with another Real Chat Real Life. We're gonna start off as we usually do, is just give a rundown of our day to day, and then we're gonna say a prayer and a Bible verse, and then we're gonna dive right down into it. Today we're gonna mix it up, so we're gonna have questions that we're gonna talk about, and also we're gonna have
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Yeah. So we're gonna have a mixture of that and maybe some scenarios. Let's just see how it goes. So we're gonna just talk about a day. So basically, my day is a normal Tuesday. No, not really a normal Tuesday. No, it's not a normal Tuesday. It's a little bit different because, as you know, we're coming up to the end of school term. For me, this week is the final week, which tomorrow is the final day. So today we literally took the kids out for like a meal because they will be leaving us tomorrow, and I've got 5 boys leaving the school and on to Greater Adventure. Yeah, it's a smaller one. It's upstairs.
It's fine.
And yeah, so that was us. We just went out for a meal, went to do bowling with the boys. They really loved it. And then we spend practically the whole day out there and then back to school. And then yes, we were just at home, came home and just was waiting for Shelly to join me to start the podcast. So that was my day. And as I said, tomorrow is my last day at work. Can't wait, guys. I really want the rest. My body is just going down. And I don't know if it's a mind thing, as we were saying last week, but yeah, bodies really need that rest. Yeah, and over to Shelly.
For me, as I was telling you on the phone earlier, it was more like a self-care Tuesday, even though I'm off now, guys. I'm officially on holiday. But yeah, I had to get the courage to walk into Croydon. Don't come for me if you see me on the road. I'm joking.
It's the second week you're telling them about Croydon. Excuse me, guys, I'm here.
But yeah, I walk into Croydon trying to get my steps in so I can close my step ring. Yes, but I walk into Croydon, got my brows done because it was long overdue to get done. And then I walked back home, and then I permed my hair, dyed it, treated it, clipped the ends, washed it, and then blow dry it and straighten it. So yeah, my hairdressing skills were coming out today. I've got free time. That's what having free time does. But yeah, I did that, and then I nailed all my bits. And while nailing all my bits, cut myself on one of the leg. So I've got a nasty gash on my left leg from shaving, because the nail wasn't getting the foot ear. My foot ear them is very strong. Oh yeah, and while walking back from Croydon, there was a dragonfly attacking a leg. I swear this summer dragonflies, they're massive. When I tell you they're thick, because she's walking there, like I'm going in her direction, she's coming in my direction. So straight away she was like as she about to pass us, it was me and my son. She's like, oh, I'm like, what's she doing?
Why you being like that?
But then there was this Asian lady with her children being like 2 little seconds behind us. So we're all wondering why she ducking and diving like this.
Did you decide to want to run?
No, I didn't run. I'm trying to figure out why she behaving like
I'm
this.
saying when you see her behaving like that, you feel like
I knew it has to be like an insect,
Something.
but I couldn't see the insect. But I know she saw something flying. And then I saw she ran out into the tramway where the tram for come. Luckily the tram not working. She ran out there. When we look, it's a massive drag out. I'm telling you, say upper side body. Cause you know them have look a tiny bit big and then wing them just a flap. I'm like, oh my God, in the end, turn back and say sorry.
Oh.
But yeah, she was being attacked by a dragonfly. But yeah, other than that, that was my day. As I said, I came back, sorted myself out a bit, made porridge as well because Mr. Man don't in me for waiting for buy porridge. When I boil the porridge, yeah, I give him now, my little pink bowls. But for him, he think it's a big bowl. So I gave, because normally when you make porridge, you might ask for more. So I'm like, I'm going to give you enough so you don't ask for it. Halfway in the porridge, my mom the sister was like, sit down and eat it. Not me, no, the sister, sit down and eat. Because the whole morning, man, nag me, no, when you making the porridge, when you making the porridge, when you making the porridge. So I'm like, you need to finish that porridge, if you're not coming with me. So then again, him like, I'm full, I say, you need to finish the part. When we are growing up and finish
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
We can't get up
back
on
in
the
the
table.
days that when you crave us, so then you pick it back.
In the end, I have to just, when they reach like this side of the bowl, I say, alright then, you finish most of it. But when you love nag and you get the food, you have to eat it.
Back in the days, they said I remember when I was growing up and they used to talk like little stories and they said, when they ask, you give you something, they give you most satisfied when they give you.
The way
and when
you feel want more.
And you ask, them I give them now they give you a little, them I give you a whack.
Listen.
And you have to sit down and eat up the whack.
Better if me never give it. Mr. Tim say you're going to sit down and eat the porridge until you finish and you want to ask him more, you can't ask him no more. Because normally him ask him more porridge. So I said to him, you need to eat that porridge until you want to ask him more. And you can't ask him more because you not get no more. But that's how much more you have to eat the porridge. You never have it.
Back in the days, they used to
Now, what about food? That's why I say plum pea now because me have to eat. You see my auntie? One day my auntie cook dumpling, yeah? With saltfish and spaghetti. Remember spaghetti and flour,
I don't know how Jamaican parents used to do that. I used to get licks to eat it off,
Lisa, remember, them time we don't know what's spaghetti and flour.
Spaghetti is a whole meal. Remember they do spaghetti bolognese. It's a whole meal by itself.
But the flour make it.
Yeah, I know.
So when you do spaghetti
hard.
plus dumpling again.
It's all starchy
Oh
food.
my God.
I don't know how I was skinny, I was skinny, but I don't know
We
how I
were
was
skinny, but the thing
How?
is,
How the
we,
hell
when
was
them,
I
listen,
skinny?
we were skinny
The
because
skin
we're not
fat,
eating
but
food.
they fatter that
We're
up
not
with
eating the food.
We're not twig. I was a
Me
twig.
was a twig.
Anybody know me know say me was a
No,
twig.
I was a
been
twig as well.
Yeah,
Me tell people say anybody they tell me say me that gain me that tell them about their mother.
Yeah,
Sorry, no disrespect.
Now
Because
I'm
never
not
stiff fat.
fat, but my
You got weight
arms,
compared
yes,
to
I've got
growing
weight. I
up.
was a
No
twig.
man,
But
you did meager.
we did not know that. I don't think Jamaica parents was aware that giving us spaghetti with macaroni with
Listen now whether them not whether them know that a way you
but
get
it was.
to eat.
But the thing is, if they had given us that with just the corned beef, that's our meal
No,
itself.
you have
But
to
then
get
things
rice
say-
different or dumpling.
You know why? Because they think say better than for food.
Yeah, because they never call say you're hungry.
Yeah.
When I remember,
I want so do you want? I'm wondering, did they know? But then that's why if you come back and say
them because with me no.
or were they just not aware?
No, they are aware because with me, if me find some like when my girls them did young, my thing is to give them like the porridge because me know say the porridge fully up because even when we are growing up, I can't make porridge and give you.
But porridge never full me for some reason. Porridge full
Can't
of
make
gap.
porridge and fully.
It's full of gap for me.
Yeah,
No, make you
because
hungry.
after
It make you hungry.
after we are out of your
Listen.
yes.
Porridge make you hungry. All soup
Yes,
no do
soup make
shit.
you hungry.
All soup no make you
Soup and porridge make you hungry, but me no know.
Wait, make we pause. Make we say we prayer before we go down in the details because when they are talking, make we pause. Rewind.
Come again.
Yeah, let me say we prayer. Can we jump in at this too much? Make we say we got the prayer and when
That's serious, but the food where you grow up, man.
Then
They
we can,
can't dash on
then we're
nothing.
gonna dive right down into that because that now make no sense. We need to touch a topic there. Let's say.
Jesus. No.
So today we're gonna say a prayer. Lord, help me to be honest, humble enough to acknowledge my need of moral and spiritual help from others as well as your divine help.
Amen.
Amen to that. Then our Bible verse comes, it said, humble yourself in thy sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. James 4 verses 10.
Amen.
Yes, and we've got that out of the way. We've said our Bible verse and we said our prayer. Thanks be to God. We just want to give God thanks as
And all
well
the
for letting
praise.
us be here
Keeping us
today.
youthful.
Yes, thank you. And yes, and also I forgot to say this week was my son's final week. Today, in fact, is his last day. Yes,
juniors.
yesterday was his graduation from year 6 going to secondary in September. Yeah, a little rundown on last week as well. Last week we didn't do a live or a pre-record.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah, and also I was busy because it was my son's prom.
And it was my final day at work.
Yeah, so
and we had to change classroom.
yeah, his production was Thursday, so I had a long weekend. Thursday was his production, in which I was there and helping out to get the place ready for prom the next day. Went back Friday morning to help out with the prom, decorating the prom, then leave the prom, go to my workplace to do popcorn and candy floss machine. Leave from there, come home, get my son dressed for prom. Went to his prom to do popcorn and candy floss for them as well. So it was a really long Friday, really long weekend. By Saturday I was literally drained. So that was a rundown of my Friday.
Yeah.
Just letting you know that yesterday was my son's graduation. He was a bum for prom. He looked so smart and yes. And graduation went really well. Thanks. Shout out to my mom, my sister, and her partner, and my little niece that turned up for his graduation, and his big brother that supported him. It was lovely. And then after his prom, I had to rush to work. So it's never ending for parents. Like,
we're always
parents,
going.
It's never ending when you
and
have
even
these
when you stop, this is still going.
So from his prom,
done.
from his graduation, I had to rush to work, which our student was graduating. Unfortunately, when I got there, their graduation was already finished, but they were still in the area. So yeah, I congregate with some of the parents. But yeah,
you know,
it's
you
really
said
odd.
about like last Friday and stuff. For our sake, because a lot of times it's pre-recorded, we can do a thing where we like say, like today's Tuesday, this that and that the date, so that we know when we actually did the show, so we can keep track. Because
Yeah, we could do that.
sometimes we leave here, we forget to upload. So like when we do want to upload them, we can't really say, oh, we did it this day, or you understand? Because we remember we talk about we trying to remember chapters and say what episode. So if we do like a date, we can keep ourselves informed. And the people who are watching as well.
Yeah,
so they know when we did it.
Today's Tuesday,
Yeah.
So so we're gonna dive right back into the Jamaica dilemmas, the things that we go through as when we're growing up in Jamaica. So yeah, I strongly think we're diving right back in it. I think that these meals, they definitely was just giving you, and as I said, I don't understand with soup. How is soup not filling when soup you're getting a whole dumpling, like when you cook dumpling you're getting chicken, yam. If it's a chicken soup,
Irish chicken,
you're getting yam, you're getting carrots, pumpkin,
turnip, some people like turnip, dasheen,
cocoa. Some people like cocoa. So how on earth is soup not filling? How is soup not filling? Whereas if you boil them separate and cook the meat,
it's heavy.
It fills.
It's heavy.
So what? When it goes in the water,
I feel like probably because mostly soup, we mainly make soup, even though some people make them soup every Saturday. But my idea of soup is to like nourish the body or help you if you're sick. So probably because them boy, they must have boiled out too much in the.
But we boil dumplings.
Yeah, but you know with soup it's like it take longer because even when the soup ready, we turn on the fire and still they simmer. My parents said they want to give food too early to you know because remember you can't too hungry again.
No, you can't.
Later.
Too much,
So the soup we all ready and if the fire gauge little bit so it's like keep it warm.
It does not understand.
You know, it makes sense.
You don't make that sense. You don't know somebody. You can't explain somebody. Please explain in the
There's no
comment
explanation.
section.
You just have to
Because
have porridge and soup and know so after and remember with porridge you know when you don't drink porridge you know water.
some people have soup without bread.
I don't know about that one. The porridge probably but not
No,
soup
soup
in
with bread. Some people
and the
have
soup
with
unless
bread.
I did because you know foreign people I'm gonna say I'm not gonna say anything.
Not the tomato soup. Some people have Jamaican soup
with
have
everything
dumpling
in there
with
bread. No, something that is too much
Oh,
for
no,
me.
answer that to me. See, people have soup with bread.
All time people?
No,
Young people?
because when I do the function, the funeral,
Yeah.
and they make soup.
Yeah, they want
but
bread.
you know that soup is
Little-
not gonna have the big dumpling, have the rolly dumpling.
So they
They
give a
have
little
bread.
baguette them like
We have
little
to
rolls.
put we have to put bread on basket with bread on and when we don't have put if they come late and there's no more they ask for bread we could cut more bread for them.
But do you feel like that is because that is like a dinner setting? Because you know, like if you go to a dinner party, they'll have feed them type of soup and the little rolls them. Or you feel like it's just a Jamaica thing with some people.
It
have
is a
soup with
Jamaica
bread.
thing because not only there I've seen people cook soup at their house and cut
Bread for
big
eating
chunks
it.
of bread.
No,
into
sir.
soup.
That's too much for
Because
me.
of the same fact that they say after they eat it's not gonna be filling. Bread, yes, bread and
That's too
soup,
much.
but
That's-
proper soup with everything in it.
Because of flour, we come back to this again. A flour make bread,
yeah.
and flour make dumpling. How much flour you need, sir, for buying up your self system?
You full up your belly.
Eh?
because that includes
Now you got to take care and go.
full up your belly.
No, sir, me can't. No, that's too much for me. I could never have super hard bread. Porridge, yes, I would have a bread with it or cracker. For me, give me crackers in my porridge more than bread. Me only take bread if the crackers not about.
I think I rather crackers.
Yeah, come and broke up the crackers in the porridge, but me not have soup in the bread.
Yeah, Miss people have bread.
And why are we
Bread and
force fed when we're younger? One of the things is like back in the days, you're picking for maga, if you're picking maga, it malnourished. So you're picking for fat, so the neighbor them not
I think we
or the
never
people in
really
the
force
community.
fed, but I don't know if it comes on the foot. What I would do, like what they would do is anything we cook you have to eat.
Yeah, you're not
have
a
to
choice.
eat
You're
it,
not a
yeah.
choice. But I was force fed because I had to sit at that table and eat, and then I make sure them I go past it.
Oh, the part
eat
they
it.
mean. Yeah, you have to eat. You have to eat.
I have to eat the food.
Yeah, you can't.
And then now I make me say, alright, go in my room or go outside, go eat because any of them ever let me outside, you know.
what my mom used
Dash
to
me a dash.
My mother used to give me sorosity tea.
Oh,
And
oh,
I
don't
used
start
to
this.
take, I said, Mom,
Don't
in the
start.
house too, at I go up on the veranda.
Don't.
You see, every plant your mom have on the veranda. So
Cersei, I drink.
I throw it in the plant there. throw it in.
Don't start the Cersei drama because
Listen
Cersei
to
was
me,
my worst nightmare.
I swear, Cersei was every
Cersei was my worst nightmare.
When mom give me and mama give a big cup, you know.
Cersei and Panadol. You know when you reach the end of the start, so you can't take. Oh, my brother.
Listen
Woo!
to me, Cersei, man. Mom give me
Quick, take
Cersei.
tablet.
I said, Mom, me I go on the veranda go drink it and I was to
My
every
brother,
plant.
go on the veranda.
All the crab hole them, the crab
lucky
them
you're
drink Cersei till.
You're lucky your mother make you go. My mother used to run me round and round the house to drink it coming. Nah, drink
Listen,
that.
the crab them and the plant then get
No,
the
sir.
Cersei. Yeah, crab
Listen,
hole
we
and
enjoy
bread.
summer. I said that all the week before school.
Wash out.
Me upset because I know walk up. If
Wash
I'm a
out
mother
the pot,
herb,
yeah, mojo herb.
a
It's
Cersei, but
the yellow.
something bitter after go down your
Mojo
system.
herb in that yellow something. They eat a come
And then the herbs man
And
start
when
going out to
Yeah.
get your mother herb. Wash out the paint in there. Then I go back to school.
But what do you know? When I get the mojo herb, you know, I hold yourself and you know.
You can't get up.
Yeah, move on.
And your mother looking the herb come out. Get up on my team and save the park.
Yeah, you said so. You have to get up on that little Jimmy. Hey, You can't move up. Yeah, yes, I saw that
No.
licking it. Yes,
Your body off it. Excuse my language, your bum.
Hey.
Your bum off it loose because them not stop.
But me feel say
Make
we make
all
a
one,
few.
of course, it's much better. You need, I think you do.
Some mojo herb. You know what I mean by
You
mojo
need
herb?
the
When I
worm
go
herb.
Jamaica and buy mojo herb, I come and I'm
Yeah.
afraid to give me pitney them.
No man, anyway, me go and buy it, me I give my, but
No,
I
me
forget
buy
if
them.
you drink it.
Me buy it
think
for
my one
the
of them
young.
drink it.
Me make all people carry it back. I'm afraid.
I've never given
And you
my
know what as
mojo
well?
herb.
I bought one couple years ago when I went and mom was gonna draw it. And when mom opened it, look like mojo herb. Mom said it look like a some bush. Cause people say Jamaica can people.
Yeah, because
They put up one bag of bush. Mom said this don't look like mojo herb. Look like them just cut up some bush and tie up in a sitting
one
and
man
sell
try
it.
come
It never
in.
look
One
real.
man try come in one day when he see one buckle or something and tell him put one label put it and him tell me how much things and say yes. It can help take the weight off of your stomach, man. And you see how
Yeah, mom say mojo herb.
the man say I must say 5,000. You say more 5,000. And me want buy it in them. I say no, me not buy this car. When me come here, say I take this and it don't work. Me don't know if I can find you, my money
I
gone.
think the mojo herb.
They're
yeah, mom
crazy
said
down
it
there.
fix it. But the mojo herb.
Where
we
do them
think
feel
we
like
need.
you're a foreigner? Then we
I
can out the box
think
cover
we
over.
definitely need
No,
mojo herb.
I've never given my mojo herb, but I've given them Cersei. But it's not proper Cersei, like the
Them
tea
Cersei
bag.
now work.
Yeah, like the tea bag.
Well, if Jamaica Cersei ever leak, and mom used to say we go pick it,
Eh.
pick the Cersei.
You said 1 year, me and then go down and
Run
my
up-
auntie
up
have the
back
Cersei
road.
pan her fence. And my auntie said, yeah, only I drink the Cersei for the one piece of something to me laugh because it just remind me of me
Cersei.
running away from the Cersei.
Bitter, ooh.
Isn't that nice one?
Ooh, ooh.
When you smell the
Jesus.
Cersei and blood start run cold and you don't drink it, you know?
Cersei was the worst nightmare. And then my other worst nightmare was Callaloo.
I never
Me eat Callaloo
I
one
never like
time
Callaloo.
and I vomit.
Yeah, to me it was
just
bitter.
find that.
You know,
It
that
went
me
bitter and
again,
me eat it and then I don't know if I threw it in bitter and I want to eat it and I
yeah.
go
Can't
eat it and me
digest
vomit.
it. Yeah.
Me never like him. I stay even up as an adult now. It's
For
very.
me, growing
me
up,
can intake Callaloo right now as an adult. Is when people do roast fish and stuff the fish
yeah, you
with a
can have
little
it that
tomato.
way. Then, yeah,
I can
yeah.
have it that way, but yes, if
By
mom loves to
itself.
cook it, mom
Yeah,
will
me
cook
love
it
it.
saltfish, and my sister love it. But
Yeah, me
me
love it. But the funny thing is, growing up, me eat callaloo, me eat cabbage,
me eat cabbage
lettuce,
soup,
me
cabbage.
eat cucumber, me eat salad. You know
Hey.
the big salad them give on
Listen.
Sunday. The salad tomato them.
Yeah,
Eat them.
I never liked cabbage. Cabbage was another thing.
You
I'm
coulda
like,
eat
what
cabbage,
is? But
tastes
no, I
bad.
love cabbage.
Me love cabbage, and the
I love it.
callaloo
But
too.
cabbage is good enough. Sometimes you eat it, bloat out your belly.
But
bloat your
and this is
clot.
what I know say they are
Bloat it
doing
out
things to
your
the food
clot.
that we're eating because
Cabbage supposed to wash it out.
about 5-10 years ago I did a cabbage diet and I now ask you nor Christ.
It's
Me-
supposed
me
to wash
go
it
down.
out. Yeah.
Till people ask, what are you taking? And this was the cabbage water.
Yeah, the cabbage
so
supposed
some
to
know
wash
so
it
the
out.
food them is being
It's not
played
good.
with.
Because when
But
you
not
back
only that,
home,
so when you cut into a cabbage, it don't look
Don't
right
look
these
like
days.
cabbage, no.
Inside just look yellow.
the thing is, yeah, when you're back home and you eat cabbage, they always say cabbage send your toilet.
You clean you out.
When I eat cabbage, yeah, even though I like it, when I eat cabbage, yeah,
You
my
know
belly
what I say,
stiff
yeah,
up on me, you know?
stiff.
Stiff up.
The
on
cabbage,
me, stiff
these
out.
days, I don't trust the cabbage, I don't trust the lettuce neither. Because the inside of them look like plastic.
And the thing
Like
is,
something about the inside
I
not
know,
right.
I know that over here is a different. Weather-wise, is sometimes it's cold than Jamaica, and Jamaica is a hot country.
Yeah.
But we do have time when it's really hot here. If you notice, the cabbage will never rotten to
No.
stink.
I have one in my fridge, like
It
like
dry
I bought,
up. It literally just
I bought one
dry
the other
up.
day and I use half of it, yeah, and I leave the next
Same with
half,
me,
so I never
it
use
just
it.
dry
It just dead it now, change it now,
Nah.
and it now. I remember them tell us with cabbage, you know, when it get hot, you know, it get think and then
It
say
gets stink,
tell us it
stink
smell like 10
cabbage
cabbage water, you know,
yeah.
so you
That's why I
stink.
said it run, because
It
I
not
remember
do
when
nothing in
when
the
my
fridge.
auntie used to sell cabbage, and
It can't
sometimes we
last
used to go
long.
and pick up the cabbage, and you have to mind your fingers sink down in the
Because
middle,
it
and
can't,
then
it
you
go
get and
off.
stink and you want to wash your hand because it is
Yeah, it's
so
going off.
going off.
Yeah.
But none of the vegetables, even carrot, they were shriveled up. But carrot can be rotten as well.
Yeah,
Carrots should be things that can rotten.
The only one I think will go off is the cucumber, and
it
it
goes
still
soft.
take a while.
It takes a while, and
It
it goes
still
soft.
take a while to go soft. But the rest of them just
They're
stay
not
like
very-
them put up like a man.
Stand up. Onion, I remember onion used
Onion
to go
dry
very
out as
stinky.
well, yeah.
And
It
onion
don't-
here dry. I remember
yeah.
onion used to
It
go
goes
soft
stink, yeah,
and stink.
yeah, and soft.
Yeah,
No.
right now, and then just still gonna dry out.
So whatever preservative is put on these things,
Yeah, it a dry out them.
It
Dry
just-
out.
yeah.
What it do in our system?
exactly. Because remember, so and everything of that is
Like the
digest in
eggs over here have expired date, back home they don't have expired
No.
date. Like nowadays, maybe the ones in supermarket probably have expired date. Yeah, but other common like egg where them not have no expired date. They have layer your yard,
Yeah.
layer egg. They
No.
don't have expired date. Yeah, cause then just lay and people go sell it to a shop and a shop sell it.
Yeah.
Don't have expired date. However, eggs are something that how you know an egg is gone off is go broke it. Either broke it in a one cup and or plate, sorry, and then you're gonna smell it rotten. You know it gone off. Yeah. They make egg over here.
Then stay. Not all of that.
When I break the egg the other day, the egg was the white bit was running like water. Egg supposed to have a gumminess.
Yeah.
I take it one
But
of them
not-
thing in there, babe.
Not all of that, yeah.
Why was it?
Me,
It was
I
running
like,
proper running like water.
I like
running
to do
out
what
like
you call it,
water.
boil egg. Sometimes when you boil the egg, what is that white thing where you can't get off it?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
like a little paper
yeah,
thing.
hard for come off it. And the key, oh yeah, rip it and rip
It-
back then
and
you
then
used to
it's
eat
stiff.
it. It's
It's
stiff.
like a buckram.
It did come like a cling film around the
It's
egg.
stiff, yeah, it's stiff, yeah, and it's hard for tear. It's
It's
stiff.
very stiff, and you see when it do come off of the egg, you see the actual egg.
Yeah.
But when it don't come off, it's like the egg is layered under something. It's scary, man.
Membrane, they want to say membrane.
It's
but
no
something like
membrane, because back in the days, if the
can't-
egg
it's-
do all that,
it's
it come
slip,
off
it just slip out,
easy.
so-
Yeah. So I don't know what they're saying.
There's something is not going on right with the food.
Too much GMO or whatever they want to call it, they might do to the food. Hence why the body keep puffing up too,
Yeah,
blowing up. Because sometimes you know eat nothing as they eat one simple
stiff
little
out.
something.
Your
Your
belly
belly come
stiff
like
out.
somebody in there want bust
it's
through it.
stiff
It's
out.
annoying. And it's to the point where I'm afraid to eat certain things. Me, if I try to figure out now when I can't eat, for me to feel this nasty stiff feeling in my stomach
Just
because it's
stiff.
disgusting.
It happened to me as well. Just stiff
It's
out.
disgusting. You feel like it soon drop. That's what you feel.
Stiff out, man.
You feel like you're 9 months pregnant and the baby are trying to wait for come out and can't find no way. That's what the food make you feel. But anyway, that's enough for us
That's
ranting
enough of talking about Jamaica
and ranting and
how we grew up.
ranting.
Yeah.
Should we get to topics now?
Yeah, we're just getting to some.
Right. Alright, so first topic I was saying that is it me or do you believe the older you get, the more the mood swings?
I think yes. I think the older we get, we do get mood swings.
And do you feel like you live in your head a bit more than to actually just get up and do something? Like you overthink it, you think about it, you're in a two mind whether you have to do it or whether you have to go or whether you have to go.
I do, because I'm more, the older I get, not that I was an outside person,
Yeah.
but I find myself want to be more indoors. Like, say for example, like on a Saturday, I know I need to go out and get little bits and pieces for dinner on Sunday and stuff. And I would just feel like, no, I don't want to move. I don't want to go.
You're
I
not in
want
the
this stuff,
mood.
but I just
Yeah.
don't want to move.
Yeah.
And it's not me being lazy, because I will get up and find other things in the
In the
house
house, just to
do.
go outside.
It's just me going outside is just a no. Because I'll get up and I'll clean from pillar to post. Clean the house. So it's not to say I just lay in bed and I'm lazy. No, I'd get up and clean, wash, do everything. But to go outside is just nah.
So do you think that would class as you becoming an introvert?
Maybe.
Because introverts, they don't really
you don't
like...
go social outside and stuff. I think I am.
Yeah, I think I'm both. Introvert and extrovert.
I'm
in some things I'm extrovert, in some things I'm an introvert.
I'm more introvert.
Well, for me, I find like the mood swings, and for me now is like the mood swings can be at 10 different times in a one day. Like I can be up, like I'll wake up. Sometimes I'm waking up in a mood. It's like, I don't know if, as we say, age or what. Sometimes I'll wake up in a good mood, yeah. And sometimes I'll wake up in a mood where I need to get out that mood and get in the right frame of mind for the day. Like today, I get up in a good mood. I was adamant I'm going to get all these things that I said I was going to do today done. And when I got up, I didn't go downstairs straight away. I think, was I reading that? Because I've got this book I'm trying to read, and if my head distracted me, can't read. So it's like me, as I said, a lot of things will distract me. I was gifted a notebook from one of the children, and I said I'm going to use that notebook and start jot stuff down, like what I did on the days. Because I used to do that back in the days, but then I stopped. Why I don't know what Oh, I take up a book and I couldn't find a pen down in my bedroom. I find one school pen, a green pen. So I start right through the green pen now, right? That just threw right, because it's like everything I want to write, because I want to write about yesterday, and everything I want to write about is in my head. So I'm like, let me jot it down, because as I said, if my mood change, I'm probably not going to do it.
Yeah.
The pen now, right? Get up again and I look. Me looking at the drawer, them looking at my drawer, my son's drawer. Me look, no pen. Sorry. You know nothing I write now the book up to now the day done. The mood switch. Couldn't get me jot down. What me want to jot down? Went downstairs, said, alright, I'm gonna go downstairs and look for a pen. When we go down the stairs, me not do no, I did find a pen and it's writing. I something totally different me gonna do.
I find myself will start cleaning somewhere. I'll start cleaning like the bedroom. Yeah. And then I have to take something like the bedroom. So for example, to go put it in the kids' room. And then
you're going to the kids' room and
start clean and something, and then may find something in the like a plate or a cup when they hide somewhere. I come down the stairs to put that, and then me find something else in the kitchen. And me like, wait a minute, me never start the bedroom and me not finish, and I'm just all over the place. And it's a part of my OCD that I need things done, but for some reason there's times when I will focus and finish one room, and then but there's the next time that I'm all over the place. Like I'll do patch there, patch there, patch there, and then go back to that, finish that, then go finish that. Then I don't know. It just and
that's one of my problems. I have so much things to do in the house. I don't know where to start. I start in one area. And then say me start with my bedroom then. I start tidy up my bedroom. And then I look and say, oh, I want Uber. So I go downstairs to the Uber.
Then downstairs I find
when I go downstairs to the Uber, I reach upstairs back in a different task.
I think, what happened with me is when I start in my bedroom and I go somewhere else, and this happened to me even in the mornings when I'm going to work, and it's the worst time for it to happen to me, till I start talking to myself, and I'm like, God, why am I doing this? Because I would get up, I sweep out my room every morning. I get up out of my bed, I spread my bed first, brush off my bed, spread my bed, sweep my bedroom, sweep out into the passage, sweep the passage, sweep the toilet, sweep the bathroom
every morning,
every single morning, every morning. Go in the shower, have shower, come back out, wake up to Johnny. It's like a routine. When I wake him up and he's up, I make his bed, brush off his bed, sweep his room. But it's like the instant I find like I'll be in his room and doing his little area, and then when I look over there,
it's just something
else. Still have one pile of dirty plate and dirt. And it's like my mind want to pick up everything to wash it.
Switch.
And it's like, it plays on me when I don't have enough time to do it. It plays on me because I'm like, no, this is not how I want to leave my house.
I want to leave it like that.
And then I will come downstairs and you have a next set in the front room and and I'm like, it just...
You play for your head.
plays on me, and a lot of time I'm running late just because of these things. Because I pick them up and I start to wash and I start to do this, and it's a whole. And when I see like it's getting too much now, I'll get up earlier
and do them,
and I will come down the stairs, wash up pot, clean stove, everything. Go back upstairs and then work my way. I'll do my bed anyway first before I come. I don't come out my room before I spread my bed, sweep out my room. So that is always first and foremost. The others I will change around, but my bedroom, definitely, as I come out my bed, I have to spread my bed, sweep out my room, and where so much dust come from in your room? I sweep before, the way I me upset, me sweep before me go in my bed.
But I come back.
And by the time me just sweep before me go in my bed. Go in my bed and I come out of my bed, sleep there and get up in the morning. Why when me sleep in the morning, me still see dust?
It crawl and
I'm like,
the window sill and come in.
What happened? What happened during the night? I sweep, put on the broom, go up on my bed. Come out from my bed in the morning and there's all dust all over the place.
Well, I'm watching this
program.
walk
through the house at night time.
It has to do with like you have or death, or dream, or desire, or like I don't remember if I want the next one, but one a dream, one a death, one a desire. And dream is the sandman. So maybe him a carry the dirt at night time. Cause him control it.
Makes sense. But somebody are carrying the dirt.
The dirt are coming somewhere from. You understand? Because there's no way you can sweep. Couple hours away, you look, you see dust up and you wipe down the window sill, chest drawer, everywhere. What?
The black floor tile me have.
No,
it's a madness.
Because
they show everything. You could have just sweep over map, and when you look 2 seconds ago, and they come and see dirt. That's a weird little. Yeah, it's a mad man. I
like it dirty floor. And my kids them we sweep, but they now wipe.
Sunday, you know how much time I map in the tippy sit down and I look for me like.
I mean, I like when you map it and it look cloudy. If you shine back at it.
Wait, no, it's shining now. But for me, as I said, I'm seeing dust or I'm seeing something. Yeah.
You know, look how you want.
Me map already in here, map, clean down, everything, change curtain, everything in the front room.
Yeah.
Go in the kitchen, map, clean, passage, map, everything. Then they are cook now and stuff. For some reason, something in me come back in here again. Fresh water, me catching and the map and come back in and the cat just look at me like the cat just
what is wrong with this so bad?
Even this morning, Tippy's on my bed and Tippy was just looking at me, just sweeping like a sweep.
With her?
I sweep already in my room, but then I brush my ear.
You think
just in time to come out.
Yeah.
We take the broom again. Tippy sits up on the bed like I said, Tippy, I must have wondered these people, but like if you read Tippy man, Tippy has probably say, "I'm mad people, them people are mad people." Why are these people always rushing in the morning?
They never fear run about. My Alaska him no said, don't come near me. So when he come 6 o'clock, and he always wait for me to come down this. Him now go knock him, because if he wants food, him come scratch at my door.
Yeah, Tippy comes to me.
He now go to him mother where they over next door, you know. Yeah. Quick. The other day, 4 o'clock in the morning, I said, move from the door, I need to sleep.
No, Tippy come every 5 o'clock, Tippy come. And if you
ignore him 5 o'clock,
come
like
if he
4 or 5 o'clock.
If he come 5 o'clock and I ignore him, you come 6 o'clock. Meow. He wants me to open, and I open the door. He just come in, go around my legs, purr.
You know the 4 o'clock in the morning, yes. When we want to sleep,
he never come for it. It's either 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And if I ignore him for 5 o'clock, like if I've got work, I won't go. 6 o'clock he's there because he know I'm late. And he listen for my movements because he know that she's spending her bed and he's like meow, and I open the door and I'm good morning Tippy. He come around my legs, purr, and then you just go into
my one. If him come and scratch my door and if he come purr, no, he either want to go outside because obviously say outside clear now. So if it's a case where his mother say nah come out tonight,
he come to you.
Him come to me first. He will try me in the night time, and when me have to try do now is stick to what she say I'm not going outside. So you see by 3-4 o'clock when him sit start lighting and say alright then at daytime they must have let me out. My dream come back again. And in crutch. One day me hear because I said, oh, what that? In your sleep, you wonder what kind of scratching up on the door. One go outside.
Yeah, Tippy sleep between our room, like in the passage in between both rooms. And he understands a little bit, like if you say no, it's bedtime.
Yeah.
You need to stay out there. Even if you go to toilet, he will not go in the room.
Yeah.
He just stay there because But when he comes morning at a certain time, he's coming there and he's meowing and he's purring. Also, you just hear the purr outside and game.
Lasco know him not allowed in the bedrooms, but you see when him misbehave, like when him not get him where, and my door, because we are the one that ever left our door open. So you hear, lock the door, he's coming up. You see when the door open, if I bed him run and down. Now go under your bed, not my bed, and because the way my bed is, if you lift up the mattress, you can't even see him. Oh God. Yeah, but we're cat grandmas.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our extended family members we're talking about. Right,
Let's go to the next one.
Gotta chat enough tonight, man.
I know.
That's it.
Do you believe men have an easier life compared to women, meaning responsibility wise?
I feel so.
I feel that man is very lucky.
They will say
Their
they're
life
not.
is easy, and I think they're very, very lucky in every way possible. I think men are lucky. They say this is a woman country. In some aspect it is, but men are lucky. Because if a woman come here, say for example, a woman come here from another country with no status or anything, it's harder for them to sort out themselves than a man, because it's so easy for a man to come
and get
a woman and
get a woman that is willing to
and
do
that's it.
everything and
for women it is just so hard. And even if women come and find somebody and say, well, yes, to be sorted, they feel that they need to have a child, and when they have that child,
sometimes
they get
sometimes that man or those men will manipulate that
them
woman
because they know that that's
because
what
they know that she needs him for something. So yeah,
and I think
it's
men
tricky.
will more manipulate a woman than a woman do with a man in regards to that part I'm talking.
And you will have women who will help a man in the country and take the mick or take the pee because you know.
But then that man
but
will have another woman who will help him somewhere
somehow. Yeah.
Any country, I always see when that happen,
man tend to get through easier than a woman.
Yeah.
They will say otherwise. I say no.
I think
woman have
man.
it easy
No,
you don't have it easy.
You're not gonna find a woman who come and just find a man and the man accept them for coming out their yard for live. So, but you'll find a man come, find a cat in a dance or whatever, and she like, are you reaching her house?
If a man take it in just some, remember you have to go clean.
No man not take it in just some.
A woman
will
turn
take
it and
a woman will take it in when if now because they genuinely love you or like you or whatever, you come and you did till you did it. It doesn't go that way when the other way when it goes the other way.
A man will take it in, but it's gonna come with a lot of pee and a lot of shh. And it's like push come to show him, I tell her say, hey, I'm me, yeah. And you've got a woman who will do it as well, but it's more likely a man that will take the mic because they know that you need them certain way. Do you think
a man will more leave their partner? You know, sometimes men or women, both parties leave their partner back home to say they're going to a foreign country to say, for example, work.
Yeah.
Do you think it's men more likely would find another life there than a woman? Like a man will go find another life and forget about the person where they leave back home than a woman?
Yeah. Sorry if I sound sexist or whatever it is, I don't want to call it, but yeah. I've been in that situation where, luckily, when the person migrates, a month after the person migrates, me migrate as well. But I was his outright partner, his mom found someone to come and do a marriage. I was told it was a business wedding. When they come, because I was like, send me the year so and wedding I take place, sorry, or say New Addington. So I was like, me know say it happened, but me not have nothing to do with it. Like, you're getting the help, I'm not standing in the way. That. When go on, and then after the person went back to their country, we meet up and he was saying, oh, I'm sorry, and because I was a bit younger, not much younger, but I was like 2-3 years younger. So he was saying, and we were dating from I was in my late teens going into adulthood. So he was like, oh, we live proper man and woman life, because at one point he literally said I lived there with him. And then now he just had, and he's like, oh no, just go and marry that stranger. And I'm like, so I was like, well, you forget the help. Anyway, we talked about that and that past, and we know say you're traveling at XYZ time. When he was leaving on the day, he called me again saying, oh, I'm sorry, I have to leave you, this, that. And this time I know I'm traveling, but I didn't say anything. And I wish things was different and me must save somebody for him. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. You know, once that person took that plane, I didn't know if they land safe, if they're staying with the person, if they're staying with their mom, nothing.
So you know what? So that was God's way of doing it, because God made a plan for you.
Yeah, my plan was,
God made a plan, a backup plan for you. Whereas if God did not intervene and made that backup plan for you, who to tell what your emotions, what you're going to go through?
Trust me, my emotions when the wedding... Like,
but that's what I'm saying. You're gonna go worse because if you didn't have a backup plan when God stepped in to say you're traveling and you're there and know that this person go, they didn't even call back to say a land, this, that.
And it shook
you imagine
me up
what
like,
you would have
what?
feel, but it shook you up. But then you already know that also you're not.
Yeah, it wasn't my. You've already done. You're done with
and
me.
Then
that call that you called me was the final call.
It's a good thing that you didn't let him know your plans, because then who to tell what he would have said to probably discourage you from your plans. So you see, sometimes things happen in a reason.
And we go back to life being a journey as well.
It happens for a reason.
Everybody's journey is different.
I do think that a lot of time, both men and women leave their partner to go and say, yes, they're going to work at first. And then they find someone. But
I don't the case, be honest about it.
I don't think
things happen in life.
It's fair, but it happened, and as we say, it's probably their journey. But as you're saying now, it's be honest and say, you know what,
it happens.
This is not what I wanted.
If you
but
travel
this is
and you find somebody, I can't do anything about it. That's your journey. That's what happened in your life. Me, that's if you know, say me have to go find my own partner. You understand? And you've got men who leave and go to a next country, and you as a woman who is back in their original country, they're telling you all sorts of bullshit. Just wait for my man and make a help. This time they ain't doing that. They're planning a whole new life with this person. And that's so unfair, because you're there putting your life on hold. Luckily, that wasn't my case. My opportunity came to leave, and I left a month after. So I think I've got the ever blessed whatever. But I'm the migrant, But on a serious note, don't string people along.
No.
It goes about man and woman. Do not string another person along. If you don't want the man, like my mother used to tell me, if you don't want the man, don't take him things.
Leave him alone.
If you don't want the woman, leave her alone.
Yes,
let somebody else find the goodness in her. Let somebody else benefit from the goodness in her.
And don't, because you being there gonna damage her.
And then she just become damaged good to her next man who would have cherished her, but because you messed up her head, she can't function in no other relationship. So if you don't want the person, man, just let them go, man. Let them go. And if you love somebody, you let them go. And if they're a year one, they will find them way back. And that's that. But yeah, that's how that ended. So I feel like a lot of times men, they migrate and they just sell you
They
false
forgot, yeah,
hope.
they forgot about
They sell you false hope. Like, tell me as it is. All if you know me and now go the back story again, say it. It's for me to know if me gonna dead there wait around or I'm gonna move on with my life. Alright, what we said now? Do you believe the government have the right, because this is a new thing that came out in the news like 2 days ago or yesterday. Do you believe the government have the right to tell you how much time you should travel out of this stressful kingdom? Because this is happening in the UK. But I don't know if it's going to come into effect in the other foreign countries such as America, Canada, or the rest of Europe. I don't know. Or even China, Japan, sorry. Sorry. But yeah, do you believe that's the government God-given right? Because apparently if you make more than 3 trips, the 4th trip, an alert will be sent to the government and it will be sent to HMRC and it will, I think Universal Credit or something like that, one of them lot government maybe who gives benefit to see what's your lifestyle and how comes they can take so much trips.
The thing is, it's okay. I think there's an aim to aim it at to see who is defrauding the benefit system. Yeah. However, and it's like it is an aim for that, but then you're gonna be digging up into other people that got their normal job, normal life. Because
they said it's not just for people who is on benefit.
It's not gonna
be. They said it's for so because the video I watched, the guy was saying you have some ignorant people saying, "Oh, I'm not on benefit, so I'm alright. They can't bother me." The guy said, "No, it goes for everybody, whether you're working class, whether you're on benefit, whether you're your own business."
But then it's contradicting your human rights because you're supposed to be able to can move about.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be able to still put your can once you're doing a good job and you can travel, why not?
But then my behave like traveling is just so traveling is not just traveling is rigorous, you know. You have to fill out documents to the country where you go. You have to go through much security. Them scan your face, them scan your butt. It's not like, alright, I want to fly out and that's it, I go up on the plane and I'm gone. They know exactly where you're going, they know which airport you go to. Because CCTV I watch it everywhere. So why are you going to say if 3 people travel up to 4 times, they're going to flag them? You already know I'm coming out of the country.
And then it's not going to be... There's no secret in that. It's not going to be fair because... I think it's gonna affect more the poorer class people.
The poorer class people because
poorer class. Yeah. Because people that's up in the high end that have
no, but what about people who do traveling for their job?
I think they probably don't even look at that bit because
there's people who travel for work.
Job, but I know it's not the rich people that it's gonna affect. It's not gonna really affect them. It's gonna affect more middle class and poorer class people.
And poorer class of people to go on holidays not
in this
easy.
time we need break. We need a break from anybody, any country where you live in. At time you need a break from that country. You need
time away because when you get time away, that's how you go away, you regroup.
Yeah.
You look, you're going to deal with things when you come back in the country. And you get time away from all this stress because it's not easy in this country. I'm going to care when nobody out there wants to say, it's not an easy country to live in. And who want to say why I still live here? Because if I go back where I come from, I don't have no chance of where I have here. So I have a chance of becoming a better person.
Mean that it's easy.
It still doesn't mean it's easy. But I stay because my country, if I go back here, say, I should have the opportunity to stay afar and I should come back here. So my people them stay. So my care just up and go home. They have to send me back. But yeah, I don't think that they should be telling you how much time you should travel. If you can declare how you're traveling, which some people, it's not easy for them to travel. They have to ban them belly, they have to cut back this, they have to cut back that. If you use a shop at Sainsbury, you have to go a little.
And that's a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying.
You want to come out of this country for a break and it's
you can't do
hard.
It.
It's very, very hard. They make the tickets so expensive So the ticket
It's
alone
all
make
type
people
of way to
don't even-
deter you from
the ticket
having a
alone make
break.
people now go. You have to really rich for go travel
Four
time
times
a
for the
year. Because I
year.
don't know which part in a middle class, poor class people have
Okay,
to travel
four
5
times for
times.
the
When peak price come, it's like triple up the amount when it's not even peak. Triple. They already put in that already for
Unless
people
they
not
know
to
who
leave
them
out
are,
the
who them are
country.
target. They must know who them are
Because
target.
it's already
with that.
high and putting you off in traveling anyway. So
But what may I say is, Nisa, they know every time someone travel. Like if you just jump in it, right about now, they probably know say yes on me there. Because the amount of CCTV will follow me for come down for my journey. So you're making it seem like you not already have control. So it's like the more control you get and the more control you want.
No, God, they want to play God.
So really and truly, we are walking up and down, but we are not free. We're in an open prison.
God.
Because everything is being monitored.
They want to play God.
But let's move on. The next one is if you pay your, because it's our next rule that are coming with, you know. Number 4.
If you pay for your mobile phone, what gives the government the right to tell you that if you talk more than 10 minutes, you will be monitored? Really?
So that's the next thing I saw some guy ranting about, saying that apparently, so the traveling rule is coming in the 6th of August.
Which traveling rule?
The traveling rule.
The one that's about four
take effect the 6th of August.
But you can't just come out with the traveling rule because we can't travel four in a 1 year.
And the mobile law come out in January 2026.
Make them anytime when me and I watch my time, anytime 10 minutes we start talking some gibberish and me start tell us S your mother and something, then go and listen.
It goes deep pot up on there.
Give them something to listen to.
So gypsy.
Don't forget get translator for go and
Pull
translate.
people up,
People will get job because people have to get job for tell you what me say.
It's crazy.
Because it's not gonna be Spanish. We don't understand Spanish and French and German and this and that and Italian. It's gonna be
deep slavery. The slave pattern when the slave them attack.
Some big
Deep lingo, you say, What she say?
You twist them up.
Yes, my love.
But the travel one can always come because
this 6th of August, my
unless
love.
me become rich, then we can travel 4 times a year. But
I
the
didn't
4
become
times
rich,
a
me
year,
buy my own island.
Yeah,
Don't
the
we
four-
do know?
the
I
four
don't
time
want
a-
to listen to
the
nothing.
4 times a year now go work. It not
No,
affect
sir.
me. So yeah, unless you don't cut it down to 1 time a year.
And then this one says,
like
is it a child's responsibility to inform the other parent that they don't live with about important moments in their life, such as leaving school, getting good grades, prom, recital, production, etc., new school that they're starting, or the other parent need to be grown up and show up
The parent
and ask important questions.
The parent that the child don't live with need to be more involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you and the other parent that the child live with cannot cannot get on, it shouldn't be you relying on that child to call you and say, "Oh, Dad, I'm graduating." Or if you know that child reaches the age of graduation, like they're gonna graduate, leave school, call in that time. You know you're an adult. You know around the time you must see other schools. If you live with a woman, a woman must have
you had
that
all
go
the
through
children.
again.
Yeah,
So that's why I say if you live with a woman and if you have all the kids, you must know the time frame. Whether you're there Jamaica, they're Timbuktu, you must know the time frame that every July is the end of term holiday where they're gonna go September, they're going to either New Year, a new grade, a new school. So call up if you're the parent, if you're the mother or the father don't deal, call the child and say, Tom, me know school I go to holiday, when are your graduation, Tom, when are your report day, Tom. Try and find out from Tom or Jane what go on, because and if Jane and Tom call and say, Dad, me promise. I think parents need to take more responsibility and stop making the kids and go like they're grown. You're the grown one. You're the adult. You can't want the children to do these roles, and then when they start act like adult and deal with you like adult, you're gonna say you're pitney when you're not letting them be a child in the first place, in the sense of calling them and say, son, daughter, what is going on? I know it's coming to whatever. You have a graduation, you have a sports day, you have something at your school. Wow, go on, let me know the date. Da, 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 da. And I see the pitney them for really and truly 100% call you and say, Dad, this. And if you're a good parent, whether dad or mom, you'll be doing regular checkups. Yeah. What about your report? What about your report?
Child will have a phone.
Yeah. What about your report card? How you do at school, son? But you see, when it's not already instilled in someone, it's just gonna be like that. Because if you're not checking up throughout the year, when it comes to the end of the year, you're gonna be the same.
It's nothing to you.
Because remember, and in July, and they get reports. It's not the only time they get reports, or not the only time you get to know about. Because each term you got a parent evening that you go to, and tell you what's going, what their progress or what's going on, until it comes to the final report. Yeah. So if you're not involved,
and this is where I was coming from as well when I said men have it easy when it comes on to responsibility wise.
But when it comes to this part, I think there's some women that just have no clue, like they're not clued up either, in the sense of if the child doesn't live with them.
Yes.
They have mothers that.
But it's still like a B, because if I go to parent evening, I'm guaranteed to see a mom there see more moms there than dads. Mm-hmm. You'll have the odd mom and dad together, but our mom by herself. Mm-hmm. But a very rare you're going to see like a single dad then. The mom is more to be there, whether she's gonna be there with the dad or she's gonna be there by herself. I went to a parent even the other day, and the mom came and she had to leave because she had work. There was a next girl, her mother did her work, but she had to talk to the teacher then on the phone. You know how much responsibility that is? Mm-hmm. Remember, you need to focus on working, and you still have to in your work and try to focus on where your daughter do. Because you're not bad in a day interested in it. And those are little things that get me just because it takes two people to make a child. Mm-hmm. Fair enough, if me decide to make a child and you say you don't have nothing to do with the child, then that's different. Yeah, but you're not playing no role at all in the child life. I just me. Because I say I have the child. But when you're gonna be, alright, you want to say, I am the dad, my son that, and you understand? But you want to play part-time. When you want to play a part-time role, or when you want to look big in front of people, because them something that get me angry. Because I'm a mom who's experienced. I've experienced it with my older one, and I'm experiencing it now with my other two. Yeah? You can't be a part-time dad. You can't decide when you want to be a dad and then decide when I don't care. It don't work like that, because if you're doing it thinking that you're upsetting the mom, you're not. You are messing with your child. The other thing that I see men do as well is they have this tendency to say they not talk to the pitney, they're like messing with the child head. You not talk to them, you not deal with them. Messing with the child head. Oh, you know, and no manners. But you don't teach them the manners. And you don't speak to them with manners. Yeah, so you speak to them with no manners. When they decide to say, well, you know, sometimes we wish sometimes not even wish, sometimes as mothers, you can't even say, well, you not talk to you. Yeah, them piss you off a lot of time, my son, especially my older one. A lot of time he piss me off, and I'm like, you know what? I'm vexed with them too much. I can't vex with them forever. To the point that sometimes I would want to say, I just probably don't talk to me. But the day can't even end where I don't talk to you. So I don't understand. Or they're gonna come and talk to me. And there's no way my child will come and talk to me. How a dad shun them. I'm not gonna do it. How a dad can just blatantly blank the child. Blank you for weeks upon weeks. Months.
Yeah, weeks and months
Months.
and not talk to you.
Months. They don't
And
even
feel
know
that,
if they're alive.
and then you feel like the child is the one that's supposed to come to you. Like,
you're the
who
grown
is the
up.
adult? It's just it is crazy.
That's the bit that gets me.
It's crazy.
The bit that you think the child need to call you, the child need to tell you this. It's a child still in growing process.
You're the one that needs to
still like being curved. So if you're not curve the child a certain way, don't expect much from the child.
You're the one that needs to do the reaching out. You need to reach out.
You need to call me, but you need to
you need to call.
You better say if you keep calling that child like eventually start to contact you because them say you care about them. Them say, you know what? Dad always a call and check for me. You know what? Mom always a call and check for me.
Yeah.
She always, no matter what, she not do without call me and find me if me alright. Or him not do without call and find if me alright.
Yeah, but when they see monkey see monkey do, they see that you don't call them. When
Them not gonna call you, but they're in training. Children live where them learn. That saying is so true.
Monkey see monkey do.
Do you think me and you are mother because we are mother? No, it's because of the love our mothers put into us. And because of the care our mother care for we and stand up with we. That's how we can do it with our children them now.
Yes.
Because children live what they learn.
But then again, with some of the father, they never live with father, but they live where they learn, and they can also change because you have to learn from the bad. You can learn from the good where you see other people.
But you can change, like we always talk about generational curse.
Yeah, you can.
If you feel like you never grow with your father,
maybe you
change the narrative.
Maybe you never live with a father, but you have a friend who live with a father.
And
I'm sure you probably look at your friend and say, boy, I wish your father would have been my father. Because you like the lifestyle of how they were living. So when you go, why can't you take on board that? Why would you take on board the negative part where your dad did to you?
Not only that, you know what it's like not to have a father.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would you take on the negative
You know
role
the feeling. So why would you want your child to feel that same way?
They do. Because they just not care.
If you know say it is a messed up feeling, it's a effed up feeling to know say my father not really look for me, I mean, not do him nothing bad. I never asked him for come here.
You come and
why you want to come do it to your children? Because you know where you do. And then the generational curse if you break can't break. Because what? If your child don't have a strong mother to curve that mentality out of them, you know, they might come and do the same goddamn thing. Excuse my language.
Yeah, the cycle will go on and on.
So the negative cycle just keep rebirthing. No. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Nope. I have one son and I tell him I start on him already. And when I say start on him, me I badger him and I bad him up. But I tell him the facts of life. The other day, little boy tell me say I have 4 girlfriends. I said no, not while I am alive. I say you cannot have 4 girlfriends because at all times somebody is not going to be pleased.
Yeah, you can't please everybody.
Then he narrowed down and said, I think it's 2 because 2 of them they cheated. I said, look boy, I got sit down. 2 of them cheat on him because you see one of them going to the bathroom with one of his friend. And him know when them going to the bathroom going to say him think they cheat on him. I said, go sit down. But yeah, I am curving him. Like he's 6 and he holds the door. Him hold the door for a woman. Him give people way. Him say please. Him say thank you. Him say pardon. And something where they comment on a school. I'm not stop. Because me tell myself that like in my mother's side of people there's no male. It's just me. So as in you've got grandchildren. In grandchildren it's just me as a woman. Yeah. So him come now is that curse kind of break having him as the boy. Me I train him up the right to him, man. The other day he asked me what I want him to be. You were there when I asked me what because he adamant he want to be a police. I said no, you're going to be a judge because him like the pop up. I say you're not take up no gun and you're not shoot nobody. Apparently yesterday them take 2 bread knife and have it knife close. I said what you say? I say, you know, all knife dangerous. I get like, don't you ever take up a knife again because all in my head is like knife crime. I don't want you know nothing about none of them something with it. You not come stab nobody. You not come shoot nobody. And you have to speak life in them.
Yeah, you have to speak.
You have to speak life in them.
Positivity over your kids. You have to.
Because the world out there, it's not nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nice.
You have to speak positivity.
And you can't leave it up to the government for grow them because the government have stirred them the wrong way. Sorry to say, but it's true. Because whereas them I tell people, when I say if you beat a people and bruise them and cut them, and that's abuse. But when you can't discipline them and you can't talk to them, you understand?
And I know
That's where the
people
problem
gonna say you
coming
can
in.
discipline them without hitting them. Sometimes that kind of discipline without hit sometimes doesn't work.
No.
Same like discipline sometimes.
And you
by
don't have to
hitting.
slap them for
Sometimes
them
discipline by
hurt.
stopping don't work as well. But you have to know how to balance it.
Yeah.
There should be a balance because I used to get disciplined.
Yeah. But
slapping.
discipline would
But
be the last
I
straw.
never
You get
used
a lot
to
of
get,
talking
yeah,
to
I used to
first.
get a whole heap of talking, and then when it pile up, and my
you
mother
get the
couldn't take no
slaps.
more, and yeah, get licked for this. She remind you about everything.
Me
else.
did talk
Me talk
to
to
you.
you so and so and so.
Oh,
and
you
so
know,
and so
listen.
And, so. And you not hear and so and so and so. So
Yeah.
you kind of get 10 story in a one.
Yeah.
But it
Because
never,
she talk,
it's-
then talk to
it
you and
wasn't,
then talk to you.
it wasn't nothing where it wasn't abuse. I would not say in them times.
No,
that
abuse
it
are
is
when you
abuse.
see look and you see
But
cut
I
and you
think
see
that
bruise
I
and you
think
see
that
swelling and you see bang
I
head.
think
Them
that
the
in
abuse.
these day and age and come up with some words for simple things and make it seems harder and seems so cruel
Mm-hmm.
than it actually is.
Yeah.
Because yeah, me now say there's parents that out there not really
They are.
abuse their kids
They are
because you have people who
evil.
really abuse their
Yeah.
kids where you're beating them to the rot, where they're getting broken arms,
Yeah,
they're
that's
getting
evil.
swollen faces, they're getting so much other
Head
stuff.
bang, fracture
They're
bone.
getting those are really
fractures.
abuse. But I think you should say, do not scold a child to the rock where it's gonna get to that.
Yeah.
But rather than taking it all away,
Yeah.
because when you take it all away, what are we left with?
No, you can't talk to them. That's what it is.
What are we really left with?
You cannot.
Yes, I
discipline
understand. Them. Yes, abuse. I'm totally against child abuse.
1,000%.
I don't think everything should be taken as in sense of
Parents
schooling
can't
their
school
child.
them, yeah.
You understand me? It shouldn't be that, and it makes you as society so scared because if your child gets out, and then the thing is when you can't do anything and the kids already know and they're on the bus and they're doing same people looking at you and say, oh, she can't manage her kid, but
Yeah. And I see it's saying
it's
to
a
manage
society
them.
like it is
Makes
just
no sense.
because the kids already know you can't lick me, whereas a 2 whap would probably put them in line, but they know so in outer so you can't lick me, so they go fling myself a ground, they go do the most, and then fling myself a ground, and go do the most, and then you as a mama say, get up and because what can you do? You can only be talking. That's it. You can only be talking, and then people will look and say, she can't control her pitney, or she can't do this and she can't that.
Or the one I don't like is when they become older teenagers and then get themselves in a problem, yeah? The first thing come out, so where's the mother? So where the mother did that? You're the same one who said the mother not to talk to them, and the mother not for this, and the mother not no right.
And they're teenagers and they know them mouth no normal. Them mouth no normal.
You are the same one who tell that same thing and say, you have all the rights. Your mom don't have no right to tell you not to go out. Your mom don't have no right to tell you to stay home. You have all right to do what you want to do.
To them, they just autism, please.
But when they get them bum in problem, where is the mom?
Yeah.
They don't even ask where's the dad. This is what I tell you about, you know. They not ask where is the dad, you know. Afterwards, they will say, so where the fat? The first thing is where is the mom? Because these like moms are sponge. They should soak everything up. Soak the disrespect from the child and then soak the disrespect from John Public when the problem come and the judgment. It's not easy at all. But I feel like we wrap up, you know. And do the Whitney Friday.
Is that what's left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's really this line as well. It's hard to upload.
Yeah.
It's like the one with the yellow thingy. Keep on that thing and say too long for YouTube or for Tiki. And that now give me the option to trim. Yeah. If you notice, the one thing we do is like they do some when they cut it, they do like something where they play like a music. Okay. But to do the whole video now, it's like they might tell me say too long. That's why I noticed the one in the red go up, but that one was just giving me aggro the whole of this week, last week.
Well, guys, it's been over an hour, so we're gonna end the podcast. But it was good to...
Yeah, it was a good show.
Not that we're really watching the time, but yeah. But yes, it's been a pleasure to be doing this. I know there is some good outcomes out of it. I got one today that someone told me that yes, they were listening to our podcast.
Yeah, no, people are listening
that was
and they're watching,
and they were telling me about the part that we're talking about where I said I worked somewhere and it was my friend that got me the job and then she ended up losing the job. So there's people out there that's actually listening.
Yeah, and then we have Tia commenting on Instagram about the spider, said she would be the one crying about spider. So, shout out to Tia and Chrissy.
Yeah, go follow them, guys.
Thank you for your comments on Instagram, girls. Yes, keep up your good work with your show.
And Lauren and
Lauren,
you probably miss us.
Yeah, she watches us on Instagram as well. Lauren,
okay, well there we go. She found us, which is
and good. Diana as well. I see you, Diana.
They're gonna big you up, Lauren, because we are not live, but we're still sending their
they will still watch us on
the Instagram
and
Thank you very much
YouTube
for your support.
Facebook as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend to follow our TikTok so we can grow the brand.
Let's reach out real life and Instagram, Facebook, and
we had a lot to say today.
Yes, thank you, guys. We thank you so much for everything. We're gonna close off again with a prayer and a Bible verse.
Yep.
He said, "Oh God of all comfort, bring quietness and calm to hearts worried about what the day may bring."
Amen.
And the Bible verse say, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28.
And I want to finish with this one as well. It says, "As for me and my household, we will serve the Lord."
Amen.
Joshua 24:15.
Amen.
We're nothing without God.
Nothing.
I'm sorry to say, but it's the truth. Nothing without God.
And we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Yes. We leave that with you. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us or you. Just remember
strengthen all of us in the universe.
Without God, we're nothing.
Nothing.
Remember that. Tell you.
Just trust and believe.
Giving a life to God is one of the best things. I'm telling you. You have little and it seems like you have the whole world. It's good.
And you can see, you can just see the difference. Like, why?
It's just a whole.
It's amazing. It's
I'm
amazing.
not missing anything. Any party dance. I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling alright. I'm not perfect. Nobody on earth is perfect.
We're far from perfect in our faith.
I'm good. I'm
far
really
from
good.
Perfect in our faith.
I'm good, and I pray every day that God continue to teach me, to strengthen me, to guide me.
And let us get stronger in our faith.
It's a journey. So
I'm
here for
it. I'm here manifesting the Lord. We're gonna keep on talking about the Lord.
Yeah, nobody can
great
stop
things He has done for us.
So it is. God is good.
Yeah.
All the time and all the time, God is good. That's it. This is your girl Nisa.
Girl Shell Bells.
What is under we know us?
We're out.
Bye.